How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
And welcome to an update review. And obviously, lo and behold, we got a lot of packs. We got some rewards from the previous challenges. Make sure you complete them on time. And finally, we got the Blitz Curl SON. Many people have been asking me whether this is the best Blitz Curler. Like, this one is slightly worse than the one we received previously. But the Blitz Curl SS skill has been nerfed massively. I've been hitting the post a lot, and I've noticed how people have been also complaining about that. The pros as well, so maybe you're hitting your Blitz Curlers, but it's not as consistent as it was before. And obviously there's a lot of packs, but the most exciting pack is going to be dropped on Monday, I reckon, and it's going to be a pack of Yaya Toure, consisting of Yaya Toure and Schmeichel. So there could be Dixon as well, the third card, but Yaya Toure is confirmed legend, and it was actually very surprising because we didn't see his cards for a while, like up until probably a few days ago. So a brand new legend, and that's actually more what we like to see probably, because Konami is recycling the same legends and doing it so aggressively that it feels like there is no other content than just opening packs in this game. And besides, like, if you have already a previous version of a card, do you need to improve it? What is the purpose? Why are we still here? But now they're giving us Yaya Toure, and I think that's where many people will go for. I'm not a Man City fan, or like I'm not literally like after that card, but it's interesting that Konami is doing that. So we get all the rewards, and we got Barcelona being campaign reward 2. There is a pack that consists of 5 players, and you get some free tries by completing some simple challenges, and then you get you can get these cards with 100 coins. I think there is absolutely no need, because these cards, some of them are good, and I wouldn't mind to get a few, but I think that they're not exceptional. Like, if you have already packed another version of Lewandowski, this is going to be an right card with this build, but not exceptional. Raphinha, they just disrespect his balance and his finishing, so you can't really build an overpowered winger with him. But I think you received a lot of Raphinha cards before. Jules Koundé, if you missed out on a previous Koundé card, one of the best free-to-play defensive fullbacks or right backs for that matter. And yeah, it's not the better. I think it's not better than the one that we received previously, but very close, right? So there's another card of Koundé that we received from a campaign. Like, you need to log in only. This card, I think, is slightly better. And then we have Pedri. It's an orchestrator. It's actually pretty decent. I decided to give him this build. And Yamal. Like, look, I mean, I understand it's a free card, but you will try his performance in the pitch. Like, I played with the base Yamal card. Obviously, this is better than the base card. He's going to be, he cooked for me in like what's it? I think it was Spanish event, and I was really happy to. I would be really happy to get one now. So if Konami can cook me a Yamal card, it would be awesome. Because I don't have any card. Like, I think if you got his player review card is better. Like, any player review card is better than this free selection. As we're getting another Lewandowski, and I think this is the time where I will have to probably discard one of my Lewandowskis, because I don't need as many. And if Konami is not really announcing the event where you're getting like, I don't know, exchange for the players, but 100 coins, I think this is not worth it. For the Indonesia pack, look, you can try if you need any Indonesian players or part players. This is becoming a fairy tale. Like, when Indonesian players get 100 overall, you know there's something wrong. And let's see, I'm not nothing against Indonesia. I'm just like, in general, like, we're taking this game seriously, or what's happening? And this is SON with the Blitz Curl skill, and many people are after him or after Khusanov, and Khusanov is also in this pack. And yeah, it's a good center back destroyer. And he has a phenomenal skill, I think, and that is Fortress. Yeah, so every card in this pack, I assume, right, has a special skill. I can give you the builds for SON. So in my opinion, this could be a very nice card. Not better than the one that you could have pulled before. Now, original OG Blitz Curler, I think Konami even dropped it two times. This card was released, and this card is good, but I think dribbling-wise, my card is better. And in terms of finishing and curl, guys, don't really think that this finishing, like improving 95, 99 finishing, will improve your precision of Blitz Curlers. Blitz Curler is a separate animation that just like works whenever Konami decides to. Although, be my guest, retrain the card if you want. I feel like this is a very nice balanced build, pretty pacey, decent dribbling, actually very good dribbling, but not exceptional in terms of, like, it's not as good as mine. We got Al-Dafsari, and I decided to give him this build. Right card, and Khusanov, actually one of the like, it's a very solid card. You can see he's gets 90 in almost all important defensive stats. Jump is only 89. I gave him defensive boost over here, pretty decent. But yeah, there is more. That's not all. Konami decided to give us a lot of packs, and some of them are in shop. And yeah, so there's still Cajon Sumiga, there's Player pack, which can be deciding, taking a look at later. And there is... Ooh, wait a second. Did they add the European selection for some reason? No, another pack. Oh, we got Trubin. This is just 100 coins. I wish it was for eliminating context, man. But yeah, I'll take a look at this one at the end. And then, of course, we got through the packs option, we get an opportunity to sign 2 managers, Italian and Belgian. And both of them have proficiency of 89, which is the new thing. I don't really think that you need to go for them, but if you're like sitting at 900 coins and you don't know where to spend them, there is a few cards that you can use in your team. Like this Thibaut Courtois could be fantastic. And in fact, let's break down some of the builds. For instance, let's start with Romelu Lukaku. And yeah, so this is a Lukaku card with my build. It's a power forward. He's going to be winning headers for you. There's Kevin De Bruyne. Pretty slow card, but that's what you expect. A little bit of like twilight of his career, of course. And then Thibaut Courtois, this is nice. And the benefit of getting this pack is you're getting this very, very overpowered Courtois, of course, as usual. His player cards probably are in the same region of like maybe even slightly better, but this is the card that you can give after a lot of struggle, probably low bond, and I think it's very important skill for a goalkeeper. There is Trossard, this is a little bit, he's lacking a little bit like a few points. Luis Openda, it's on the right card, who's 90 finishing. I try to drag 90 finishing for the strikers if possible. There's Jeremy Doku, and this is underwhelming. I would have expected more. De Ketelaere, again, mediocre in my opinion, and this is why this theme about these packs is that they are not exceptional. There is 2-3 players that you can use in your team, but that's pretty much it. Tata is an right defender, but nothing special. And we got the bust, that's very underwhelming in today's situation. And this Amadou Onana is one of those cards that you can actually use, an anchorman with good passing abilities and with good speed as well. So this Belgian pack, I'm skipping. Like for me, if I have like, what's that? It's not even 900 coins, it's 1500 coins. If I'm sitting at 1500 coins, and that's what I did, and I'm not regretting, I'm going for an epic pack and trying to get Yaya Toure. I feel like one of these like epic boosted, double boosted players that are premium are much more worth than just getting a lot of fodder that many people, unless you're a beginner, that will just not even start in their team. Spalletti, another manager with 89 proficiency in long ball counter. Now this is interesting, long ball counter is pretty popular playstyle. Many people would want to go here, and he has defense awareness and stamina boosters, and for the previous manager, the boosters were also probably a little bit more useful. Let me see. So these were ball control and attacking awareness. Oh, both of them are important, but not just as good, I think, as acceleration or speed, in my opinion. But this is Spalletti with long ball counter proficiency with the boost to defending. Like it's long ball counter, it's built to be very good setup for defending. And the players here are even worse, in my opinion. I just don't think that they're starting for many people. Donnarumma is a worse goalkeeper than Thibaut Courtois. I try to build him like that. We get Moshe Kean, which is not even getting 19 finishing. It's very difficult. And on the website, I added the levels manually because this is not even updated at the time of me filming the video. So Buongiorno, this is... it's actually a decent defender. He can work for you. Di Lorenzo as well. You can build him differently, by the way. You can downgrade all of this dribbling, passing, and boost his defending. He can get to 90 easily. Give him defensive... like you can even play him as a center back in like forward back formation, but like right position center back. So it could be working, I don't know. Sandro Tonali. This is actually one of those the best cards in this pack, I think. Well, fantastic card in this pack. Raspadori is alright, like a mini Badger, because he has good dribbling, good balance, and he's like not really tall. He's gonna be very quirky. And then we have Riccardo Calafiori. Now this is an alright card, actually another gem. So that's like 3 cards that are usable in this pack so far. Destiny Udogie for offensive winback actually is also not bad. Luca, I don't know, unless you want to like cross all the time, this is your guy. And then this DiMarco is alright. He's not exceptional fullback, but he's alright. And obviously there's another card, Lorenzo Pellegrini, who is mediocre, I think. Mediocre card in this pack. But these are the packs that Konami dropped. A lot of packs. And there's another manager, of course. There's another manager separately. You can buy manager. That's what I would be doing if I were you. Just buying a manager separately if you need him. And I don't think that buying 89 proficiency manager right now is a good idea. unless he has 89 in double proficiencies. And there's obviously gonna be 90, so there is like questions, are you saving coins for 90 proficiency manager? I mean, you probably need to try and like be wise with your coins, I don't know, but like buying every manager with a slight upgrade, I don't think that it's worth it. Although it's nice to see that possession is now back, I think, right? So possession is back and there's long ball, Beckenbauer. I don't think there is a reason to sign him unless you want to master long ball. And for me, it's just like a little bit counterintuitive. I play football by controlling the possession of the ball. And yeah, so I'm not even in a position to sign anything because I spent all my coins on Gullit, get nothing, and I started saving coins again. But realistically, none of this pack entice me to go for. There is another pack of this European selection, right? So they just dropped it for no reason. They don't even advertise it. And yeah, so you also are almost guaranteed to sign real legend. But after failing to pack anyone here, you're getting then a guaranteed player from this one. In fact, the 2 tries over here that I have exactly give me 21 tries on these packs, and I'm gonna be getting 1 guaranteed. Well, the mistake that you can make is just going straight into a player that after 21 free tries, you get in 1 guaranteed try, and then you get in 9 free tries on top in this pack. So the problem that can happen is that you are packing a duplicate, which will be very unfortunate because two players from this selection will improve your team massively. Like for instance, you get in a free Nakata, and in addition to that, you sign Batistuta. Would be great, man. But if you get 2 Batistutas, would be not as great. So just, I mean, you can of course gamble. The odds of you getting duplicator pretty slim. Like I didn't get a single legend from that pack. So speaking about that national team selection, I think that there are some gems in this pack, some fantastic cards like this. Nuno Mendes is great. And then we get Stiller, a future potential Real Madrid player as well. Many people are saying that he has fantastic abilities. Toni Kroos is vouching for him as well. So would be interesting to see him in Spanish La Liga, for instance, and Josko Guardiol. This is a fantastic defender as well. So the problem with this pack for me, it's not on Collins, is that there are so many players and the odds of you getting the one that you want, like you can obviously empty the pack with coins. If you're like saving coins, you will be probably in trouble because that's like 15 player or something. Kokshu as well in this one, alright player. Now this is not that impressive. This Kulusevski is alright, not really impressive. Phil Foden, I already have a different one, just doesn't work in this game for me. There's Marcus Thuram, it's an alright card as well, and there is Yuri Tielemans as well as a box-to-box card, pretty slow, I think. Depay, it's a rare occasion to see Depay in any selections. Mediocre, I think, but it's an interesting to see a card like that. But yeah, this is what's happening in the game. Obviously, let's take a look at some other news. Maybe I missed anything. And then at the end, we'll talk about the Player of the Week pack. So there's the Indonesian selection, there's the Player of the Week selection, there is the Showtime, there is the European 11 players, no, not 14, sorry. But still, for me, it's just too much. We got new managers, Patrick Kluivert, and we got Yaya Toure, and we got the chance deals. So you need to play another event. You're getting like the chance deals for Barcelona selection, of course, for the Player of the Week one. As usual, free cards by just completing AA events. You don't even have to play them, you just sim them. And there you go. Yaya Toure with Visionary Pass additional skill. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking forward to like seeing how these cards perform. Am I gonna be buying him? Like, it's I don't know. I have 900 coins sitting on my mobile account. I may just try my luck there. But this is pretty much it. There are the concepts that nobody cares about, nobody asked for them. But there is a special campaign, I think. Ooh, chance deal, special players. Wait a second. Register in advance, isn't it? Visitor rewards. Oh, I think you need to be. Yeah, I need to be in there. Nah, this is cool. But this is in Japan, no? Yeah, only in Japan. Oh yeah, we got Sonny, man, and it's nice to see that Sonny, player who just won his first trophy with Spurs, like a major trophy with Spurs, is getting that special card as well. Great occasion. Kanami, the timing there, impeccable this time. But yeah, let's take a look at the Player of the Week pack. Like I said before, you're getting a free try on this after you complete the event. And the downside and the underwhelming biggest downside to this pack, no Jamie Vardy here. After scoring his 200th goal Konami somehow managed to find a way not to include him. I mean, disappointed, but not surprised. And there is Julian Alvarez card with the manager boost. Is going to be pretty playable, actually. Julian Alvarez card that I got for free from Poland Challenge impressed me. He is very, very responsive, and I think unique forward as well. I think, what is the playstyle? Probably the plan forward. Goal poacher this time, okay. So Kluivert as a center back, a little bit lacking like in department of like defending, but on paper there's everything, and he has like one touch pass as well, rare skill for defender, interception, blocker, man marking, other priority, heading, like sliding tackle, everything is there, so it could be a nice defender, and obviously collector's item too. Gonçalves, we get a sporting player here, and I think as a whole player he is decent. He's actually getting better finishing than Raphinha, insane, 82 finishing, passing, and 84 finishing with the manager boost, and he's pretty pacey too. Decent card. Let's talk about the skills, by the way. Double touch is there, of course, why not? And there's no one touch pass, unfortunately, and there's through passing, of course, well, at least one skill. Cucurella for scoring a header against Man United in the Prem, and he's getting a booster, so booster activated now, and we see that this is not a bad card at all. Finishing. Wait a minute. How come he just scored a headed goal and his heading is 72? What is the purpose of that special card then? Like, he has been such a immense player for Chelsea in the past few months. Like, he has been scoring as well at the home stadium a lot. And there you go. There is it's a attacking fullback. He's actually decent, but mostly for like crossing, I think, not finishing chances. Like, you're not crossing onto him, I guess, because physical contact is low. Yeah, not really weird. Okay, Paredes from Roma now, and he is pretty slow. For an anchorman, it doesn't really matter that much. His passing is 90. I say anchorman is actually a right card. He is physically, he is better than my Çalhanoğlu. I got anchorman Çalhanoğlu, and he's like very, very weak for play there as a single pivot point. That is for sure. He gets blocker, interception, 2 important skills for a deep sitting and defensive midfielder. And there is one touch pass through passing, actually pretty decent cards. And then we get Fernando Muslera as a goalkeeper, underwhelming, not really him, he's not really tall as well, so this game will not be favoring such goalkeepers. Kenan Yildiz as a whole player, a Juve player, and this is actually alright. Balance, 86 with the manager boost, could have been better, interesting card. And then we get Kaoru Mitoma. They completely dominated this game against Liverpool. I would say that they deserved that win. They created so many chances in the second half. I was watching that, and Mitoma gets only 82 finishing for that after scoring a goal. Fair enough. And what is this curl, by the way? His curl is perfect. Like, why is it 71? He's usually curling a lot, and I don't know. But this is dribbling-wise, it's alright, but finishing-wise, is that... I don't know. Serge Gnabry, there's a booster, and his card is creative playmaker, so you can play him down the middle. It's an attacking midfielder. You cannot play him as a second striker. There is the limitation. Finishing 85, been the right card. And then we have another booster, Dean Henderson, for his performance in the FA Cup final that they won. I mean, if they were given like one-time card, outstanding performance, Dean Henderson should have 90 in every stat, and we're not getting that. 88 catching. And I would say Perrin in 91 then, and then the booster is activated, and without the booster activated, you don't even get that, right? So he needs to be in a condition. And how often will Crystal Palace keep a clean sheet in the Prem in the next season? I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be vouching for that. So without the booster, it's a mediocre goalkeeper. With the booster, it's actually very, very playable, I think. And yeah, so there we got Luke de Jong as well as a striker. Underwhelming a little bit, probably maybe for crosses mostly, right? He's pretty tall, gets a 90 heading. But yeah, that's been the review of the players. I think I didn't miss anything. They didn't give us like any special events, like you only go play like some AI events as usual. And say Konami big thanks, and appreciate them for allowing you to open players with real money, because that's the purpose of the game. That's what the game is all about. Yeah, just sim this once, man. Yeah, they're all repetitive. I'll see you next one.